like an angel and dress like crazy.
Oh, the girls are calling, calling. Oh, the girls are calling, calling. Oh, the girls are calling, calling. Oh, the girly girls.
Hello everyone, this video is going to be based from my older video about Soojin. I was rewatching it and I realized something. That video is a hot mess. The script is all over the place, the visuals are trash, so I'm rebranding it. Bigger and better. Anyways, on to the main point. Soojin is a current soloist and former I-DLE member, who was unfortunately caught up in a bullying scandal and was blacklisted. Blacklisted means being shunned or excluded by others because they are believed to have engaged in unethical behaviors or activities. You can probably guess if you don't know already the outcome of that scandal, but this video's purpose is to inform you of all the details and fill in the holes. That makes this case particularly interesting. I've done a lot of research going into this study, so I apologize if I've gotten any facts, dates, or of the sort wrong.
Act like an angel and dress like crazy.
Soojin was born March 9, 1989, in Gyeonggi, South Korea. She attended middle school in Hwaseong. She decided early in her life she wanted to pursue an idol career, but it's been mentioned it took 2 years to get her father to agree with her decisions. She then learned taekwondo and jazz while studying at Korean Arts High School and was casted during her 3rd year. Soon she signed with DN Entertainment and she was preparing to debut with girl group Viva Diva with her stage name and Na, taking part in many photo shoots and pre-debut performances before leaving the group in 2015. During this time in 2016, Soojin became a trainee at Cube Entertainment and was introduced into the Cube Tree Trainee Info Tree or page in 2017. She also made appearances as a dancer in a fox mask in Soyeon's music videos Jelly and Idol Song. In 2018, Cube announced Soojin and other members of the upcoming girl group I-DLE, debuting on May 2, 2018, with her fellow members Mayeon, Minnie, Soyeon, Yuki and Shuhwa following the release of their first mini album I Am with the title track, La Tata. August 2nd of the same year, Cube also confirmed, after months of assumed controversy, that Soojin and Hui from Pentagon used to date but have since broken up. October 2020, Glance TV introduced their new fashion show Mini Soojin's I'm the Trend, pairing Soojin and her fellow member Minnie together to compete for the title Trendsetter, a combination of a trendsetter and an idol center. In the show, the duo would feverishly tell the viewers their style secrets, outfits, and shopping tips. Soojin would continue to skyrocket in the idol industry, getting in her fair share of dating rumors, comebacks, popularity, and the success she dreamed of. When she first decided to pursue an idol career, she was at an all-time high.
Time to expose idol Soojin's bullying.
This is a stated that
All the people in the world needed to know. Sorry to all the other members of the group besides one person.
20th of February, 2021. It was this day that Soojin was swept up into bullying allegation made by an internet user who went under the persona A. After the initial post, Neverlands immediately struck to defend Soojin and demanded closure of the situation. A responded to these calls with,
The school violence related to Soojin is not misleading and I am a witness and the evidence. My anger won't wash away when I think about the people that don't know what Soojin did during school.
Cube Entertainment instantly started checking the facts, later denying the allegation with an official statement. Within 24 hours of the scandal's beginning, actress Seo Soojin posted an Instagram story, a black screen with the words "None of your excuses," a cryptic message hinting that she was an alleged victim of Soojin's bullying. The day later of 21st of February, Soojin released her own personal statement which denied the bullying allegations. More days would pass by, the situation continuing to unfold where more information would surface, both being debunks and more allegations.
She would call my sibling and my sibling's friend to the bathroom and make them slap each other and would send group texts saying that my sibling is a loner, outcast. Her image in TV is disgusting. My sibling has a hard time whenever they hear a I-DLE song. I will post a more detailed explanation on an online community board. Since everything I am saying is true, I am not scared if they sue me.
Would continue to make alike accusations, claiming Soojin would steal people's money and school uniforms, continuing to allegedly say she went around with older guys who would ride motorcycles while drinking alcohol and smoking. Aside from the Shinhye situation would continue to unfold as fans spread their hate and demanded that she apologize to Soojin for spreading false rumors. Come 25th of February, 5 days after the initial post, a former classmate of Soojin debunked her alleged bullying against Shinhye. The classmate wrote,
Soojin never inflicted violence upon Seo Soojin. I am refuting the false and exaggerated rumors, alleged former classmate.
Soojin had even released another personal statement claiming she had never met nor bullied Seo Soojin during their school days, which seemed to corroborate with the former classmate's post, as they also states.
Soojin and Seo Soojin were in different classrooms on different floors. Soojin was in classroom 3-2 on the second floor and Seo Soojin was in classroom 3-5, which was on the third floor. Their graduations were done separately on their respective floors, alleged former classmate.
More information would continue to unfold, and with the situation not improving, and cosmetic brand Piripura removed all posts featuring Soojin from their social media platforms occurring on the 28th. On March 24th, Cube announced Soojin would go on hiatus following these continued allegations. More would fold out over the course of the month as Cube was under fire for celebrating Soojin's birthday. Soojin would personally meet with her accusers and deny allegations, continuing to deny the Shinhye situation as well. Soojin's alleged aunt would also come to her defense. I-DLE's song to be released, Last Dance, would also face changes with its upcoming release. Her lines removed and redistributed among the members. Her solo areas removed from the music video but still spotted in group scenes. Then, August 14, 2021.
Hello, this is Cube Entertainment. Firstly, we bow our heads in apology for concerning you with the matter of our company artist, Seo Soojin's controversy. We would like to inform you that Soojin will withdraw from the group effective today. In the future, I-DLE will proceed to promote as a 5-member group, and the company will do our best and unchangingly support the group so they are able to show a more mature sound and performance. Thank you.
This was the announcement that would change the dynamic in the controversy. A lot more anger towards accusers would open up, as well as Cube's mismanagement of the situation. Shinhye's socials were filled with terrorizing, hate comments, and a petition named Justice for Soojin gained over 160,000 signatures. Soojin had returned to a trainee status contract under Cube, so some fans were hopeful for her return as a solo artist, another group, or the potential of returning to I-DLE. After some quiet months surrounding the controversy, less than a year later, March 5, 2022, it was announced Soojin's contract had been terminated. No longer a trainee, no longer anything in the I-DLE industry other than the looming past of what she was. This termination would follow after the police's own investigations concluded, stating that accusers were not guilty of spreading false information. One of the last things we heard about Soojin's was on September 8, her lawyer releasing a statement.
The school's Autonomous Committee for School Violence Countermeasures found her not guilty. Instead, they discovered she has been a victim of bullying, and no further legal action will be pursued. Soojin's lawyer,
Seo Soojin, would later come out and say she had no idea about the truth if Soojin was a bully or not, which angered some fans, and that everyone is one of the biggest scandals to occur in 4th Gen history. To this day, it's never been officially cleared up if Soojin definitely was a bully or not, and netizens would believe whichever side they chose to believe.
Soojin has signed an exclusive contract with Bird and will prepare for her solo debut.
꽃은 피고 져요 사랑 그런 거 몰라요.
Soojin's first comeback to the industry after 2 years and 8 months. Her first solo EP, Agassi, released November 28, Her title track entered popular Korean chart Melon and debuted at a high position of 48 and on Genie nearly cracked the top 100, reaching 109. Nobody expected her to chart, especially after her controversial departure from the industry. Many comments under a post from a Korean online community board The Coup expressed their utmost disappointment and surprise that she is receiving large public support. Netizens would also argue that her success was utmost frustrating, even calling out her fans for blaming the victim, her scandal well and truly continuing on into her new career as an idol. After her appearance on Studio Choom, she received more hate from the Korean public.
She should have at least apologized when she left.
Of course, she'll want to come out to make a lot of money.
After the rising disapproval and continued hate from Korea, it was announced Soojin would focus on her international promotions outside of Korea. Soojin would perform on her first music show and make her first comeback with Riz, with the single Mona Lisa, with fan concerts and continued success. Against the odds, Seo Soojin. Scandals like these are never usually definitely solved. It will probably remain up in the air for the rest of time. But the deeper you look into this case, more messy it gets, and some of it you can tell was made up, but this is an unbiased perspective. This is as much as I could find that was proven. Facts of what happened and what was said by accusers, Soojin and her team. I hope that you gained a little bit more knowledge about this situation and some relevant information. But remember this key word, alleged.